Sitting on the corner, a sunsetting vine, drinking on the memories of the better time. The billboards are different, the faces are new, but the blood in the gutters is still burning blue. I can hear the echoes of a Marshall stack screaming at the sky that we're never coming back. Leather jackets fade under Hollywood lights, remembering the fire of those 1,000 dollar nights. We were hungry, we were dirty, we were looking for a fight, chasing down the devil till the morning was bright. Now the clubs are all quiet and the guitar is gone. There's a coat of dust on the sixth string in the hall, and the shadows dance like ghosts against the wall. I'm tracing circles on a glass that's half empty, fighting off the demons that you sent me. We were writing Bibles in the soot of a city smoke. Now I'm just the punchline of a long-forgotten joke. The calendar is bleeding, but the time stands still. I'm staring at the valley from the top of the hill. Words I never said are the heaviest to carry, like a silent vow wasn't brave enough to marry. Is there a map for a heart that's lost its way, or are we just actors in a never-ending play? Oh, the silence is a scream that no one hears, a bitter ocean made of 30 years of tears. And I'm drowning in the blue, or just stained glass memories in the sun, broken into pieces, every single one. Trying to catch the light before the colors fade, hiding in the ruins of the choices that we made. If love is a fire, why am I so cold? Treading on a story that's never been told. I see a ghost in the steam of my coffee cup, looking for a ladder, but I never could look up. The neon signs are lying to the lonely on the street, selling us a heaven that we're never gonna meet. Are we just sparks in a world of gasoline, waiting for a spark to clear the in-between? that's never been told. Just stained glass, shards of you and me, falling in the dark. Empty bottles on a wooden floor. Another ghost is knocking at my door. The city lights are bleeding through the glass, waiting for the pain to finally pass. You left your scent on my denim jacket, a heart of gold, but I had to wreck it. The clock is ticking in an empty room, like a lonesome rhythm of impending doom. I traded diamonds for a grain of sand. Now I'm a king of a hollow land. Do you remember the summer of '92, when the world was small and it was only you? But the wind changed direction and the stars lost their glow. Now I'm searching for a reason to let you go. Don't you cry for the velvet thunder. Beneath the weight I'm going under. 1,000 miles of broken road, still carrying this heavy load. Like a rose in the pouring rain, I'm learning how to live with the pain. See your face in every passing car, tracing the lines of every old scar. The whiskey burns, but it don't taste sweet. Walking these cold and lonely streets. Is there a heaven for a soul like mine? Or am I just running out of time? Don't you cry for the velvet thunder. learning to live, living with the pain. Just another cold November rain. There's a cold cup of coffee and a sun that's too bright, coming through the blinds to kill the rest of the night. The smoke is still hanging like a ghost in the air. I'm looking for my boots under the velvet chair. Party is over, the crowd has gone home, and I'm finally happy just being alone. I looked in the mirror and I didn't see a king, just a man who'd forgotten how to feel anything. Guitars are all leaning in the corner of the room, like soldiers resting in the middle of the gloom. I've said all the words that I needed to say. In a broken sign, a little bit of light in this heart of mine. The tragedy's over, the theater is locked. I've done it the way that the cradle was rocked. We were fighting for loving, we were dying for sure. Just a man with nowhere to go. it's a beautiful day. I'm still here. Still here. Still here. I woke up this morning with the dust in my throat, wearing nothing but my pride and a worn-out coat. The compass is broken, but I'm still on the move, looking for a rhythm that I don't have to prove. I've seen the sun rise over 1,000 miles of storm, learning that the hardest way is walking all alone. The whiskey's getting cheaper and the nights are getting long. I'm trying to remember where the right went to the wrong. I saw a girl in Kansas with a ghost in her eyes, selling her secrets under technicolor skies. But I couldn't stay for long. Yeah, I couldn't settle down. I'm just a drifter passing through your sleepy little town. running from the shadows to the edge of the light. The road is a serpent, it's a beautiful lie, swallowing the earth and the fire in the sky. I'm a slave to the highway, a son of the rain, finding my freedom in a world full of pain, chasing the iron wind, chasing the wind across the dust. Just you and me, and a little bit of rust. Turn on the screen and watch the circus begin, feeding the lions with a digital sin. A suit and a tie with a plastic smile, selling us a heaven every country mile. They're building a wall made of paper and greed, while we're down in the dirt sowing the seed. The truth is a luxury we can't afford, while we're bowing our heads to a cardboard lord. A million opinions, but nobody's right. Just a bunch of blind men looking for a light. They promised us gold, but they gave us the rust. Now the altar of freedom is covered in dust. Can you hear the ticking? Can you feel the sting? Waiting for the bell that nobody wants to ring. The clock is ticking. Oh, we're living on silver-plated lies underneath the ceiling of electric skies. They're selling us a story that we've heard before, while they're locking the key and they're closing the door. Shout it out loud till the windows break. beneath the ceiling of electric skies. They're selling us a story that we've heard before, while they're locking the key and they're closing the door. Shout it out loud till the windows break. How much more can a broken heart take from these silver-plated lies? Silver-plated lies, just a pack of lies. Tell me the truth, if you still remember how. Found a photograph in a box of rusted dreams. The edges torn, coming apart at the seams. We were kings of the sidewalk, gods of the rain. Now I'm just a stranger, hitchhiking with my pain. I built a castle on a mountain, but there's no one left to see what's deep inside. The mirror tells a story that I can't erase, tracing lines of every battle on my face. I sold my soul for a spark that didn't last. Now I'm just an echo, screaming at the past. Is the silence getting louder, or is it just me, locked inside a cage? But I'm holding the key, and the river keeps on flowing to the sea, while I'm still praying for the ghost of who I used to be. Yeah, I'm reaching out. Oh, we're just rust and gold, dancing in the dark, searching for a flame from a dying spark. The road is long and the sky is turning gray, watching all my bridges burn along the way. Don't let the winter freeze your heart of stone, 'cause even in a crowd, we're all walking alone, walking alone. I see the shadows stretching long across the floor, waiting for a knock on a long forgotten door. The whiskey is gone and the truth is hard to swallow. just rust and gold, fading into the gray. I'm still here.